Hello everybody, it's my birthday today, 1st of August. It's Wednesday today, 1st of August, that's my birthday. So yeah, I'm not sure when I'll be uploading this video, but just remember it was my birthday on the 1st of August. So I'm always super excited about my birthday. I'm going to be 38 this year. Sounds like I'm going to be a space engineer this year. I'm going to be 38. I am 38. I've just turned 38. Numbers. And that doesn't really bother me at all. I'm always just like happy that I made it to another birthday. It's like a good thing. So yes, I have a couple of things this episode. I have some birthday purchases that I did for myself. I haven't actually had any presents from other people. Actually, that's not true. I got some money from my mum and stepdad, so that's like, yay, thank you for that. Yay. It's always nice to get money from your parents when you are, even though you're like an adult. It's just nice because then you can go out and buy some things. I actually went shopping today, even though I've like not been feeling very well past couple of days. I think I've got like a stomach flu or something. It's really annoying, but yeah, so I'm just like hot and sweaty, which is annoying because it's really warm outside, so that makes the hot and sweatiness even worse. But anyway, I'm not feeling great. And because it's my birthday, I took a day off today. So I was like, sure, I was happy, don't have to work. That's good. That's all not very relevant to knitting. What was I getting at? I don't know. Oh well. Oh yeah, so I did like a bunch of knitting related purchases for myself, but I know a lot of people don't want to like sit through a whole shopping thing, so if you're not interested, I'm just putting that at the end of the video, so you can skip it if you want to. I also have some footage of our bees. Derek, who's my boyfriend, has a bunch of bees, and yeah, they've been doing fantastic this summer. Bees are at the end of the video, and Melanie's presents, because it's her birthday, are all at the end of the video as well. Let's get into the knitting, because that's probably what you're here for. I have been knitting as per, not last week, week before that, on my Tecna or tenure sweater, which is a pattern by Caitlin Hunter, and I am so sick of this thing, honestly. I only have the sleeves to go, and I cannot stomach working on it. So it's been in a bag. This is it. And I have finished the neckline. There's like a ton of loose ends, and I'm on this sleeve. And then this one also, I need to work on it. I don't know why I'm so over this sweater. It's just one of those things, I think. I have like the last bit of yarn I had left for the sleeves, I split it into equal balls using one of those precision scales. So I know that I'll be fine on the sleeves. There are no worries. I could probably finish this in 2 or 3 evenings, and I would have a lovely tenure. I love the yarn, I love the pattern. I'm just really over knitting on it. I don't know, it might be the heat. It's too hot to knit, really. Well, it's too hot to knit sweaters, that is. So yeah, I think it's also because of the stomach flu. I'm just not feeling very well, and that has really caused me to not be very interested in knitting, which is like, that's like usually a sign that there's really something wrong with me, because I will knit through anything. So yeah, let me put that back. So it's kind of a shame, but you know, honestly, I'm so almost done with this sweater. I expect it will be done in the next podcast, so hooray. There are other things that are done. I have some finished objects. I finished the Flax Light baby sweater that I was making. I love this. It's so cute. I put in like short sleeves instead of regular sleeves, and I don't know, I just think it's adorable. I could have put in regular sleeves because baby sleeves are like super done super quickly. It's a bit warm and my words are not working today, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I really like this pattern. I've knitted a regular flax sweater for my son once and it was really fast. I really like these garter ridges on top of the sleeves. I think it makes it look pretty, I don't know, pretty cool. It's just a regular raglan top down sweater, super easy. The pattern is by Tin Can Knits and they have fantastic patterns. I think it's a free one as well, and when you download it, it has the numbers for like baby, so this is 0 to 6 months, and then it goes up to, I don't know, 1,000,000 XL. They have like, you could, from the same pattern, you can knit something for like a baby, to your kids, yourself, grandparents. Like, it has all the sizes. The sizing is fantastic. So I really need to get something else with this before I can send it. I feel sending just this sweater doesn't feel like I've done enough for some reason. I have quite a bit of this yellow yarn left and I was thinking I could make a hat with it, but I just don't feel like making a hat. So I might just buy something that matches this yellow. Is that terribly lazy? I don't know. I just don't feel like making baby stuff at the moment. I don't know where I got the energy to squeeze out this jumper, but yeah. Oh well. I finished some socks. I haven't woven in the ends yet, but these are my PDX carpet socks. The yarn is by Knitted Wit. It is their Victory sock, which is more of a sport weight, I would say. I usually knit socks on like 2.25mm needle, and these I knit on 2.75. They were done super fast. They were my bus socks, but it's been too warm in the bus to actually do anything but try and get as much of the air conditioning hit you in the face. So I haven't done that. I just decided, fine, if I'm not going to knit in the bus, I can just knit on the couch. It's totally fine. This is a good, like, warm weather knit. I really like the way that the yarn, because it seems to be dyed up in a way that you get like a micro stripe, and then of course here I'm increasing for the gusset, so I have some really random pooling on this side, and for this one it's on the side, and then you have like a big green splotch here. And I know lots of people don't like it, and with this type of yarn they will not do a heel flap and gusset, but they will do an afterthought heel, so they'll just knit a long tube that has the exact amount of stitches all the way through, and then you cut it open and put in a heel afterwards, and then that is how you can avoid this. But I actually quite like it, and I think it's quite funky, so I'm not in the least concerned about this. Also, they're socks, so oh well. I have over 50 grams left of that ball of yarn, so I might make another pair and give them to someone for Christmas. I might make something completely different with it. Haven't decided yet, so we'll see. I have another project. I was designing a pair of socks. I am designing a pair of socks. I have designed a pair of socks. I'm just still in the making part of them. I got a bit further. I got over them a bit, and then I put them away for a while, and I don't know. I just recently picked them up again. I really like this actually. I was like, why did I not knit on this for a long time? I don't understand. The only thing is, so I have it in my head, and I think I can like write up a pattern pretty fast. And then I would like to send it out to test knitters. Just that the sample that I'm making, I don't really like it, the colour, sort of for what I have in mind as a theme for the socks for the photography. So I think I'm gonna have to knit another pair first. So, but that's fine. These are going to be shorties, and I think I'm going to make longer socks anyway. So the pattern is something that's really easy. I really like lace patterns for socks that are very small, very sort of like easy to memorize, so that you don't have to like keep going back to the pattern and thinking, oh, what is this again? You know, you can just like go, and then yeah, that's what I like about that. So okay, I think that's it in terms of knitting. I haven't brought out my Winterfjell sweater, and I haven't knit a stitch on that thing because it's just too bloody hot to touch it. But I think I will. I have a little aloe vera plant. It's a girl from work, and she's like this magician with plants, and she has like little pound cake baby plants and like aloe vera, and she's like, oh, do you want some plants? And I was like, are you sure you want to give me plants? Because I murder everything that is green in colour. And she was like, oh no, it'll be fine. So I have an aloe vera plant now. See, now that I'm pulling it out, I'm thinking, oh, it's so nice. I need to finish this. So this is my Winterfjell sweater. I'm knitting it out of Rauma Finelgarn. And that's the grey and the pink, and then the orange, like burnt orange, is oh, what's the word again? It's tuku wool, and I know because I have some here. This is a different one. This is tuku sock. The one that's in here is tuku fingering. As soon as the weather cools down to a normal temperature, and we are no longer living in the Sahara Desert in Europe, I will finish this. I only need like little smidge at the bottom and arms, sleeves. So, oh well, it can go back in its bag. I've been dyeing up a lot of stuff because I kind of got into it again. So I'm planning on dyeing up a whole bunch of, what's the word? Autumnal colours. I can show you some of the ones I've been doing. I don't have names for most of these yet, so bear with me. Crazy colourful one. I think this one I like the best. I love the speckling and craziness of this one. Brown. An ochre colour. I love this colour. I love this colour so much. It's yellow and teal with a bunch of brown and orange speckles. I also love this. It's so funky. It's so purpley. I really like this grey. But these are going to be for me. I had my eye on a summery cardigan, and it's called the Malane cardigan, and I think that's hilarious because it's like my name but spelt wrong. So I think I need to make one of those with the Raspberry Pi colours. It's time for my birthday presents. So you may remember a little while ago I had a giveaway for a knit along that I did of the May sweater it's a pattern by Andrea Mowry. And then the winner for that giveaway, I noticed she was from Canada, and it was really funny because Derek's originally from Canada and it was actually pretty close to where he's from. And then I also saw that she had a Etsy store and she sells a ton of stitch markers, and they are so cute. And so I had to buy some stuff. So the name of the store is Mama Bear Knits. I just think that's adorable. And her name's Paula, and she had like all of these. I just did a massive order because I am in love with stitch markers. So you have like a little glove, a little llama or alpaca, and a little pink unicorn, and then a bunch of those stitch marker rings. And like this one is the one that I mainly wanted to get because I love like camping and tent like aesthetic. I think it's adorable. And she had like these stitch markers and progress keeper with a little caravan in pink, and I think this is like the most adorable thing ever. And so she sent those to me, and then Paula said, because I said, I'm doing an order because it's my birthday, and she's sent some extra stitch markers, and one set is for me and one set is for you guys. So I am just gonna pick one, and I thought I'll make a giveaway box and put this in here. So thank you so much, Paula, that was way too kind. And we're soon going to hit 500 subscribers, I hope. I mean, I think we're pretty close at the moment, 470 or something, almost 470. So I think I'll do a little giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers. So I'm just, I'll start collecting stuff for that in a giveaway box. There is more stitch marker bonanza. I got there is a podcast as a podcaster in Canada. I think her name's Carmen, but I'm seriously blanking at the moment. And it's the Pin, Feathers and Pearls podcast. And she was showcasing a stitch marker necklace by a designer from Norway. And I was immediately like, oh, what is it? I need to have it. So the shop is called A Bed of Roses, and the owner is, I guess, Catherine or Katrine, and she makes amazing stuff. And I got mine in the post this morning, yes, on my birthday, so that's super perfect. And this is, I can take it off because that's just weird. This is what it looks like. And I love rose gold. I love progress keepers, and you can all just you can just wear this and take these off, use them in your knitting, pop them back on. And I think the aesthetic is gorgeous. And then one of them is stamped with an M. You can have it stamped with different letters. You can just message her when you're ordering on Etsy. I think it's so beautiful. So I think it's one of those things like my knitter necklace, and I have this bracelet that is what's the word? Tape measure. Jesus. I just love wearing all the, like, I'm a very in your face knitter, like, because that's just who knitting is such a big part of me. I want to like showcase it and wear it. And then she sent me another gorgeous stitch marker, Progress Keeper. Oh, you guys. I'm just going to put this on the necklace as well, I think. I cannot stop looking at this thing. I love it. And last but not least, I had to get another fringe bag because my name is Melanie and I have a problem with project bags, especially overpriced, gorgeous project bags that are so nice. And it's the Jen Hewitt bag. Oh, it says so on the bottom. Haha. And Jen Hewitt is a textile artist, and she designed this motif because it kind of looks like skeins of yarn. I just love it so much. And it has a lighter coloured leather handle. I think you tell here. Although I like honesty, in all honesty, I put beeswax on this to protect it and make it look better. I think this one's lighter coloured than the tartan one. And then this one's really, really light. It's very soft as well. I just love this one. I saw it online, I had to have it, so yay! It took a bit to get here from the US, but that's fine. I can wait. It wasn't my birthday yet. It's my birthday now. I can start using it. So, hooray! All the knitty things. I love knitty presents. Knitty presents are the best. I'm still running the Stashmas Christmas preparation knit along on my Ravelry group. There has not been a lot of submissions yet for that. I've seen a couple. I haven't been knitting anything for that yet. I've been super lazy and just been knitting for myself, so I don't know. I actually thought about cancelling that knit along because it seems like people are not very interested in it, which is, you know, fine. Sometimes you try something and it doesn't really work, so yeah. But then some people had already submitted something, so I think it's a bit unfair to then say, oh well, thank you for participating, but actually there is no knit along. So I'll just keep that open. I might extend the end date so that people can, you know, have a bit more time. Maybe if the weather cools off, people will get more into the Christmas preparation-y spirit. It's only August, so I'm going to pop in some of the bee videos at the end. Thank you all for watching. This was a crazy rambly episode, but so I hope you've all survived it till the end. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my handle is Melanie_knits. You can find me for now still on Etsy as Braid and Tinker, and on Ravelry as Braid and Tinker. And please subscribe to the channel, like this video if you've liked it a little bit. That would be really great. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye!